Hey, hello guys. Hope you're all doing well. Okay. Today I basically want to show you guys how to interact with the software. Of course, in my first video earlier on, I explained how. I explained what the software is meant for. Okay. Basically, it's a BOQ estimator. Which we say that it will help you simplify tasks when dealing with items or different activities as far as engineering is concerned. Okay, for now. For starters, when you install this software into your laptop, and please, this software is only meant for Windows for now. It's only meant for Windows. So, yeah. So when you install the software into your laptop, first things first, you're expected to first enter. It will give you an entry point where you have first to enter the client ID. Okay, which when you do that, it will save it into your computer automatically, and then immediately it will ask you to set your password. Okay, create your new password. That's the beauty with this software. Your security is guaranteed. So the security of your document or whatever you're going to work on is guaranteed. Okay, so you'll have to initialize your password for security purposes. Sorry, and then, like for example, now let's say I'm at this stage, so I've my password. Now mine was already existing, so whenever I open the software, it will ask for my password. Okay, so let me enter my password. Okay, you can see access granted. Okay, and of course it's just 3 attempts. So when you try 3 times and the password is wrong, it will close up. Then again you have to reopen it, and again until you enter the right password. Okay, it will exit automatically once the password is wrong. Okay, when you open, of course, when you access the platform, you can see this is what you have. It gives you 6 options, actually 7, of course, plus the 0. The first option, you can create a new project. Then the second option, you can load, okay, an existing project, meaning that if there's already a project that was saved in the system, you can access it and edit it and do whatever you want to do with that particular project. Okay, and then in case you can't see, because when you're loading something, you're supposed to type the project you want to work on. Okay, it's already saved in the system, so it will look at it and present it to you. However, if you've forgotten it, you can just click option number 3. It gives you a project list. Okay, it gives you a list. For example, let me press number 3. It gives me, you can see I have 3 projects here that were ongoing. So it gives me the list of the 3 projects. So I can, when I'm going back to type, I can still type the right thing. Okay, based on what I want to work on. Okay, let me press any key to continue. You can see the interface is very flexible, and you can't get lost. The instructions are very clear. And then after loading, that's option number 2. You click option number 4 to continue to the BOQ system, to the other sub menu. Okay, so you can now do other things from there, whether you want to edit or you want to delete something whatsoever. For option 5, I can delete a project if I want. Option 6, I can rename a project. Then I can quit if I don't want to continue anything. I can 0. So for example, let's create a new project. Okay, I'm going to type option 1. Okay, now you can name your project. Let's give it a name. Let's just call it Baraka Estates, just something. Okay, Baraka, I'm just guessing a name. I'm just guessing something. Don't mind. Baraka Estates. Estates. Okay, let's say that's where the project is taking place, and that's how I've called it. So once I've created the name of the project, it has saved it automatically into the system. Okay, so I can press any key to continue. All right. So when I've done that, I can now click option number 4 to continue and know what and operate on that project and do the needful and input data. So option number 4, as you can see, it takes me to another menu. Okay. Now when you reach there, you can see there are very many series of options. Okay. For example, if I click option number 2, I want to view the table. Okay, view BOQ table. As you can see, it tells me there's no material available. Please add what? Add the material first. So meaning there's nothing to view in simple terms. So you have to add something for you to see it. So there's nothing in the table. So it's just nothing. As you can see, the table is there, nothing in it. That's a blank table. On top, you can see it has saved your project name. It's a BOQ Estates. So waiting for the data input. Okay, and that's how the table will appear in brief. Now you can see down there, let's press any key to continue. I'll press any letter or anything to continue. I go back to the menu. So let's add a material. Let's add some materials. Okay, basically let's add some materials. Okay, option 1. Add material, add labor, or add transport. You can see there are very many options. Let's do number 1. Let's add a material. Okay, number 1. Let's begin the cement. Okay, for starters. Let's do cement. Okay, that's the spelling. Yeah. Okay, that's the material name. Okay. Now this cement, what are we using it for? Let's say we want to use it for the foundation. Okay, we are starting with foundation for now. Okay, that's where we're going to place cement. Okay, I'm just assuming some things for now. Okay, don't mind me. Quantity, let's do 50 bags. Okay, I'm just doing estimates. So 150 of them. Of course, 50 what? Of course, 150 bags. The units is a bags. Depends on the units you buy in your cement. But for now, let's do the common one we know are bags. Okay. And then what's the unit cost on market? I don't know. You know better. Okay. But I remember the last time I heard about it. Is it 33, 32? Let's do 33 for now. Okay. It depends on the quality and the type of cement. Let's do 33 on average. Okay. That is done. Material added successfully, guys. So that material is already in the system. So let's do this. Let's add another material. Okay, let's do bricks. Okay, let's do bricks. Okay, let's do bricks. Now with the material name, you have enough space to give a full description of what you want to buy. Okay, in case you want a detailed description of, because there are some items that need serious specifications. Okay, to be allocated in the BOQ. With that, don't mind it. It gives enough. It gives you enough space to accommodate whatever you want to input as far as the description of that particular material is concerned. Let's do bricks, guys. Let's do bricks. Bricks also category. Let's still do foundation. But remember, this is not like limiting you. Okay, you can choose to just ignore this part and just press not applicable if you don't need it. Okay, just type NA, not applicable. Okay, maybe it's generally for the whole project. That is it. So for now, I'm assuming we're just still dealing with foundation for now. Okay, that is that. Quantity, let's do 2 trips. Guys, this is not the real project. I'm just assuming things, okay? So don't mind me. Let's do 2 trips, okay? 2 trips, so I'll type trips there. Unit costs a trip, I don't know how much, I don't know. I'm not into the market. Let me do 1.8 million, guys. Forgive me for that. And let's go with that for now. I don't know the prices. Let's do 1.8 million. Okay. Yeah, 1.8 million. Added successfully. Okay. Let's add the third one. Okay, let's add the third material. So let's just have some. Let's just fill the BOQ on this. What we are producing stuff. I want to see what we have. Let's add let's say let's do reinforcement bars. Okay, iron bars, or I usually call them reinforcement. Let me just call them reinforcement. Don't mind about my spelling. I'm just going to type whatever I'm typing there. Those are reinforcement bars. You be specific. Okay, I've told you to give room for what? For description. Okay, it gives room for description. I can put I want two type of bars where I want size T20s. Okay, I want size T20s. Okay, right, that's the specification. A category, of course, this is still best for the foundation for now. Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Up. Quantity, how many pieces? Let's do 200 pieces. Okay, 200 pieces. Depends on how the guys do their dimension. I mean, sorry, their, it depends on how the market sells them in terms of meters. I don't know, but I'm talking about pieces of those bars. Okay, let's say a bar goes for let's do 100,000. Just, I don't know the length. Let's do 100,000. After the point is for it now to use this. Okay, successfully added. Let's do some aggregates. Okay, let's do aggregates. Let's add another item. Let's do aggregates or stones. Let me use just basic language. But together it's aggregates though. Let's just put stones. Uh, okay. Let's just put stones. You can add other descriptions if you want. We're doing it's still also meant for foundation. Okay. Let's do 3 trips. Let's do three trips. Uh, okay. Unit cost. Let's say a trip is going to go for. Let's put 1 million for now. Added successfully. So you can see that is done. So let's add maybe transport. Transport, maybe just want to add up some stuff. Let's do fuel. You want some fuel? Okay. Maybe generally for everything. Let's just put a not applicable. We're not going to categorize where exactly, but let's put it in general. That's the all amount of. Let's put 50 liters for now. I don't know what you put in for your site. Me, I'm doing 50. I mean, sorry, I was typing the units. Let's do 50, and then they are, of course, 50 what? 50 liters. I don't know fuel. Fuel for now. Let's see. Let's say liter goes for 8. Okay, 8 or 10. Let me do 10. 10. Let's say 10,000. Okay, let's just do 10. I don't know whether I've overpriced it or I've underpriced it. Let's do 10. Successfully added. So I think so you can do this. You can add as many items that you want. For now, since I'm just demonstrating, I don't need to stress you so much. So you can type 0. Okay, to return back to the main menu. Okay, so now I can now view the table. Option 2. And you guys see, okay, everything is there, aligned, whatever you want, all the descriptions are there. So you don't have to do a lot of work and all that. Okay, if you want to delete something, maybe you've made a mistake, want to delete something, want to delete an item, let's say option number 5. Okay, option number 5, press any key to continue. Okay, enter the ID number. So you don't have to type the item you want to delete. For example, to remove reinforced bars, reinforcement bars, option number 3. Okay, you can see I can just do that. And are you sure you want to delete it? So you have to confirm that really you want to delete it. You can see you can press yes, that's Y for yes, or N for no. So I want to delete it. Deleted successfully. Press the key to continue. Guys, if I view the table, it has vanished. So whichever thing you want to, so you can interact with this table very well. Okay, these are just basics for now. You can see it gives you a table, it gives you the over total of the budget and everything. Okay, so press any key to continue. Let's see, you want to sort the item, that's option number 8. Let's sort it. Let's sort by name. Okay, I'll arrange it alphabetically by name. That's still number 1. successfully sorted. Enter. As you can see, if you look at the material name, the color for material. Okay. Okay, let me, what have I done here? Sorry guys, let's do it again. Sorry about that. Let's sort, where is it? Option number 8. Okay, don't mind me. Uh, sorry, sorry, it was supposed to be option number 2 by material name, not by category. I made a mistake. So option number 2, I mean, guys. Sorry about that. So press any key to continue so you can see the names are arranged alphabetically. Guys, are we good? Okay. So that is it. Of course, there are some small limitations that can be handled as we progress with this. But for now, with this, guys, this is a workable interface. Okay. You really appreciate technology. Now after that, now you can now export it to Excel. Or using option number 9 down there, export it to Excel. Number 9, exported, and it has been formatted successfully to Abaraka Estates. Okay, ignore that. Abaraka Estates. So press any key to continue, guys. I'm done. So if I did now exit, guys, when I exit, it has saved it. It has even informs you that it has saved to the rightful project. Press any key to continue. Back to the previous menu. Yeah, okay, as you can see, so you can go and load it back if you want. You see, if I type number 3 right now, project list, it has added itself to the existing one, uh, to the existing project list. Okay, so guys, you can see that. So there are very many ways you can interface with this surface, or without what? Without any challenges. Okay. So even if you make a mistake and type rubbish, okay, look at what I'm doing. If I type in rubbish, it will just ignore it and give you a clean interface to work on. Okay, so don't worry, the program won't crash. Okay, it won't crash. You can play with it, do something stupid, it just eliminates it immediately and gives a new interface. Okay. So you can see that your project is already saved. You can create another project as many as you want. You can always come back and revisit that project, or you can delete that project if you don't want it, or you can rename it if you want to rename it. That's all up to you guys, but that is the best way, or that is the simplest way you can use this. Now, mind you, you cannot co continue to the BOQ without loading a project. Okay, meaning you have first to load the project you want to load, and then click option number 4, then you continue. Only if you just created that new project, you can continue immediately because you've created a new project. But however, if you want to load a pre-existing, oh sorry, an existing project, okay, that was saved earlier on, then you have to first load it. That's option number 2, and type its name. Sorry, and then you can load. Guys, that is it. Okay, so don't strain yourself. All the instructions are clear. Whatever you do, the instructs you to whatever you want to do. I mean, sorry, whatever you want to do, the interface is there. Instructions are clear. Follow them chronologically, guys, and you won't have any serious problem. So I can exit now. 0 and exit. Automatically in your folder, if I come down here, where is my project? The one I've just worked on. It's up here, Baraka Estates. Okay, guys, let me open this guy and you see what we're talking about. Okay, let's have it. There you go. That is our data. Whatever you input, so the mathematics has been done. All the calculations, of course, we didn't have any labor cost, so there it remains 0. So there is nothing there. So with this, you can what? You can go and print it. You can what? Just highlight it and Control P. You can print or save it. Okay. This ones you can always do it at your free time. As I explained it at earlier on in the previous videos. Okay. Just make sure because of you might have too much work. So you don't need to leave out some. You can take it to landscape, whichever way. You can always do that, and make sure you do all that. Save your projects, and you always have that, okay, printed out. Okay, so you want to print out the PDF. I can put a Baraka, but then I don't have to change that name. I just have to put maybe it's a new PDF, okay, so that don't interfere. So I just okay. So guys, even if someone deletes your work, okay, even if someone comes and tampers and deletes your what, and deletes your your Excel sheet here, you can always go back and export it from the what, from the application. Okay, so there's nothing to worry much about. And then finally, this software is licensed, guys. Okay, this software is licensed. So I missed out something. But I already explained this earlier on in the first video. It's not a big deal there. As I was saying earlier on, this software is licensed. It's locally licensed, so it's not online. Okay, it's offline. That's an advantage. So at first installation, you will you'll have a free trial for 2 days. Okay, you can try it out for 2 days, and then immediately after 2 days, I think this is 2 to 3 days, around 2 to 3 days, I'm not sure, but it's for 2 to 3 days thereabout. And then it locks you out. Okay, but before it locks you out, it will display the number of days you've used the software and the client ID, the initial client ID that you put inside, I mean that you typed in at the first time of installation. Okay, then you will call the administrator. In this case, you can call me. I generate for you the code. Okay, I generate for you the code, and then I'll give it to you. Then you want to enter it, because that's after some level of agreement. Okay, yeah, it's licensed. So you call me, I generate the code within my side here, and then I show you the code. Then when you enter, you can access the program successfully. Okay, so there's nothing to worry much. You can access the program successfully again for 30 days. So it will be working for every 30 days monthly. Every 30 days it locks you out and the process continues. And these are the preliminary softwares as we keep working towards looking for more better versions and better interface for you guys to interact with. Otherwise, thank you. That is how you use the software. Okay, have a nice day and a nice time.